On your mark, get set, the slant! What's happening, everybody? Stephanie here, and I feel kind of lonely today without a co-host, but it's all good because I'm super excited for this episode, so let's get rocking. All right, first up, Connie Lee gets cultured with Chicago's very own Circa Pintig group. Then it's off to the Three Doves Foundation, where Christine meets with DJs who spin for a global cause. We'll swing by Columbia College to meet a chorus line legend. Then we got something for you underground fashion fanatics in our slant styles. And finally, Marco will bring it all home in this week's music mashup with a band that hits close to home here on the Slant. Okay, this first group speaks to the immigrant experience in the evolving melting pot here in Chicago. So let's join Connie as she fills us in with what the Circa Pintig group is all about.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm joined here with the one and only community theater group, Circa Pintig. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So tell us, what is it exactly that you do as a group?
Well, Circa Pintig actually is a combination of two groups. We started out with Pintig, which is the only Filipino-American professional theater company, which started in the late 80s. But we were formally established as a nonprofit theater company in 1991. And in 2001, we started our youth theater group, which is also our training arm called Circa, which stands for Center for Immigrant Resources and Community Arts. So we do not only community theater, but we also train artists, and we facilitate and hold workshops and after-school programs in the Chicago Public Schools.
I'd say because of Circa Pintig, a lot of people, especially the youth, my job at Circa Pintig is the youth director. I handle a lot of the youth workshops, so I do go to a lot of colleges and attend these conferences and teach a lot of Filipino Americans about their culture through the theater and arts as well. And because of this, a lot more kids have become more active and know more about their culture and want to be involved in the community.
So Louis, if you can explain what are some of the past events that you've done with the Pintig group?
Well, just recently we ended our production, Mr. and Mrs. La Cuesta Go Dancing, which is by a playwright out from Los Angeles named Noel Alamid. And I would say it was a very successful run. We were able to collaborate with artists such as Demetrio Magigad of Bagwis to do the music for us, and what else did?
And also Joe Yao, who is an actor known in Chicago, and then with a lot of people who are for building the set, people who actually work in the architectural field as well too.
And our choreographer Chip Ayos, who's been a member of Joel Hall Dancers, Chicago for many years. So it's just been great to call on friends, to call on other artists from the community to help out in this production.
What kind of message do you want to send out to other Asians?
We're about community. We're about working together with the community. So, collaborating is is one of those steps that we have to do. I mean, we're working with Silk Road as well at this this Asian American Theater Coalition. We're part of that too. So any resources, any with any sort of techniques that that we've learned, that they've learned, it's always good to share, especially being such a grassroots small company.
There's only 4 out of the, I think it was 30 or 40 members of Circa Pintig, so thank you again for coming out. Do you have any last words for our viewers?
We'd like for everybody to be involved and to be engaged in very creative ways.
And you'll be fed too.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much once again. I really appreciate your willingness to come out and share what Circa Pintig is all about. So thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I've never seen Connie in a room with so many thespians before. Way to go, Cleve! If you want to learn more about the Circa Pintig group, it's just a mouse click away at circayouththeater.org. Don't touch that remote, because when we get back, we got some hot new threads for you fashion junkies. And later, the band with that really, really, really clever name.